This is the Insta 360 Go 2, and it's amazing. I got this a couple of days ago, and I've been using it and messing around with it, and I'm really loving, okay, first off, the form factor. This is just slightly bigger than an AirPods Pro case, so it just kind of goes in my pocket. It's all, when it's in the case, covered up, and the camera is actually on the inside right here. And this is the controller that you interact with the camera. It's amazing. The coolest thing that I think is this, where this is the actual camera. Look how tiny that is. And when you're out of the case, you can interact with the camera, you can start recording, you can change formats, you can do basically everything that you can do when it's in the case, outside of the case, with this tiny form factor. I love the magnets on the back, the way it connects. Watch this. Oh, I love it so much. What? I love the accessories that it has. So in addition to that, it's got this little carry around, kind of like hand-holdy, gimbal-y thing, which, just like the other case, oh my, I love that. I love the sound, and I love the way it feels when it grabs on. It's great. So not only do you have like a stand, it's also, when it comes out of this, a mount with some sticky tape, which is great. I love that so much. So you can mount it all over the place. It also comes with this, which is a brim mount, so you can put it on a hat. I don't really wear hats, but you could do it if you wanted to. And then the last thing that I think is so amazingly awesome is, and I wear this all the time, it's got a connector necklace that goes around your neck, like a necklace, and it holds to that. Actually, it holds really tight. And the point of this is to be tucked inside your shirt, and then you just kind of clip it on there and you're recording. And then I can use this to control this. What witchcraft is this? The other cool thing is, when it's in the case, it also has a tripod stand. This magnet also can attach to anything metal, so I can put it on the fridge or a metal bar. So you can mount it lots of different places and use it lots of different ways. The other cool thing is that you can change the orientation of how it records, 9:16 or 16:9, you know, Instagram story, YouTube vlog, from within these settings or on the phone app. It's amazing. So my plan today is, whatever we end up doing, which I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but I'm gonna use this to record it and let you guys know how it is. Now, I don't think this is gonna be something for everybody. The GoPro, I recently did a video using the GoPro as my main vlogging camera for an entire video. I loved it, but I didn't think it would ever replace my G7X. And to be honest, this is more of a novelty thing that's kind of neat. I don't ever think that this would be a vlogging camera for me, but I think there is a market for vloggers out there that would love this. And the market, I think, are the people that do shopping trips. Amanda has recently started doing her own YouTube videos where she goes out in the world and goes shopping and does, you know, like out there vlogs. And she's still at a point where she's uncomfortable in public holding up a camera in public and talking to it. So I think the market for this, at least in my opinion, is gonna be those vloggers that aren't quite comfortable in public, that want to still film videos, because now, instead of this, when you're in public, talking to a camera, you can take this out like this and just be talking to this. I think this is gonna change the game for a lot of vloggers in the market. I've tested it this way. The microphone is on top. The audio is surprisingly amazing, and the image quality is spectacular. And I think the ability to change the orientation from 9:16 to 16:9 without moving the camera is gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna film the rest of this video using only this camera, and we'll see how it goes, because I'm excited to use it. Hey Miles, do you wanna go ride your scooter?
Yeah.
We got Miles an electric scooter the other day, and this thing is a monster. It goes super fast, and I'm pretty excited. curious to see how the trampoline footage came out. I strapped it with the necklace to Miles and the trampoline and let him bounce around. One thing I don't love is that when you turn it off, maybe there's a setting to change it for the default, but the video automatically goes back to standard video instead of the pro video, which has the horizon leveling. The standard video is just janky. I don't know. I'll have to check. High five, dude. Don't leave me hanging. So it's amazingly beautiful out, and this thing has a hyperlapse and a time-lapse mode. So let's do a time-lapse with it.
Iced, please.
Iced?
I said.
It's nice enough. I'm down with iced.
Sure.
So this is a test of the necklace. The first time that I've actually gone out into a store and tried to use it, a little less awkward having this little teeny tiny camera. It's like that big. When you're walking into a store maybe to grab coffee, I could see this being used a ton. I'm really excited. How?
We were stalking you on my phone.
Oh.
And it said you were like way beyond Starbucks.
Oh.
Did you ever go past Starbucks?
Oh, I walked right inside.
Oh, it must have been just awful.
Yeah.
Look what I made.
Oh, that coffee's good though. What did you make?
It's a rainbow bubble.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
I love it so much. Great job.
Thanks.
Don't step on the rainbow bubble. Okay, so I've been using this now for a couple of days. I just edited the footage that was part of the vlog today. This thing is amazing. There's a couple of limitations, and I'll tell you right off the bat why it's probably not the best idea for a vlogger. I would definitely go with a GoPro if I was gonna use a small action camera as my vlogging camera, but there's a lot that this does. But the limitations are, this doesn't have any storage in it, the case, so all the storage is built into this little thing. So it's got 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. You can't upgrade it, you can't change it, it's just what it is. It doesn't allow for a ton of video. So 32 gigabytes will get you plenty of video if you use the standard video mode, but that's always really shaky, I've found. A lot of the footage was unstable, shaky. It doesn't have the horizon leveling like the Pro video does, but that also has a smaller footprint for the storage. So if you're okay with shaky video and you don't mind it, that's really good. If you're gonna wear that necklace, the pendant, and attach this to yourself, I think you need to go Pro Video, which levels everything, keeps it nice and stable, it has a horizon leveling, but that has, I think it uses almost double the amount of storage. So you're using like a gig a minute, I think. Maybe half to 3/4 of a gig a minute. I'm not sure exactly, haven't used it enough. There are a ton of reasons I can think that this is amazing. We recently went out to dinner and I was trying to use this as just a less awkward way of holding a camera and filming, you know, when we're out in public and hanging out. But I think this thing is gonna be great for a few select people. I don't think it's the perfect vlogging camera. I would definitely initially go with like a G7X, or I would go with the GoPro, which is tremendous. With the max lens mod, the horizon leveling it does, it's fantastic. I made a video recently using that as my primary vlogging camera for one full vlog that I did, so I'll link that below if you're interested. This has a lot of uses. I think it's amazing. Don't think it's gonna replace any vlogging cameras, but I think it will work as a supplement to what you use now to be less awkward in public. Again, this is coming from the standpoint of not using this as an action camera, using this as a primary vlogging camera. So, I hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed the footage. Like and subscribe. Come back next time. See ya.